And we're live. Good evening, everybody in chat. Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show with me, Benny Vapes, JP Vape Reviews, Big D Vapes, and Aid Above the Cloud, and our special guest, Vaping with CJ. So, are you all right, everybody?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, welcome to CJ.
Pardon?
Welcome to CJ.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody.
Hang on. I'll mute my computer.
Who's got
we got an echo. We got an echo.
Who's got audio?
That's me, sorry.
Only one that's an expert of being on live shows, and he's knacked it up already. What's all that about? Yeah. Oh my God! It's supposed to be an expert, that.
Sorry, my bad.
So have you all had a good Christmas New Year? Well, can't say Christmas. Echo, is it me? I can't hear an echo.
Echo.
Yeah. Is it Danny?
Echo.
Is there an echo?
Who is it?
I don't know.
It may have stopped. Yeah, it stopped.
All right, there we go. We're stopped. I think it was Danny just going echo.
Oh, no, it hasn't. Yeah.
So, like I say, Happy New Year to everybody. You all have a good one, because we saw you last week out at Christmas. We're into New Year now. Everybody have a good New Year.
Awesome, mate.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. CJ, did you go out and have a beer or?
I was working New Year's Eve. I did go out to a party at my friend's, and then I didn't go until about 4 a.m.
Have you recovered now yet, CJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a bit worse for wear, weren't you, yesterday and the day before?
Yeah, horrible.
Because you're getting older now, mate. You're getting older, so you have to step back a little bit and pause for a moment.
Yeah.
Slow down.
All recovered now.
Exactly. Wait to get to 47. It takes about 3 days to overcome an hangover. Honestly, I'm dying for about 3 days. So, JP, Ian, did you have a good New Year?
Yeah, it was all right, actually.
Good.
I didn't really get up too much. Just a quiet one in.
There's not wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Do you not remember as kids, though? Like, obviously, we're a lot older than CJ. As kids, there was like parties every other week, weren't there, around Christmas? Now, people want to stay in, don't they? And it's a shame.
There's a lot more people stopping in now.
Yeah. I think what it is, because of social media now, it's that big. You don't need to go and see people because you see them every single day on like Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, that's it.
20 years ago, you never had that. So the only opportunity you got to see them was to go around the house or go to parties and weddings and engagement parties. Well, you haven't got that anymore, have you?
No.
It's a shame, yeah, though.
It's yeah. Mine was good. We were in family night in New Year's Eve, Christmas. I think we discussed Christmas, didn't we, last time? That was...
Yeah, last time we were in. We've done a Christmas one. That was last week. We're on to, what is it now? We're on to New Year. So, what's everybody vaping on? We'll start off with JP. What are we on, mate?
I'm on the Boost. And I've got the Rehab Blue.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Because it says when it's supposed. Just put when are you live?
Yeah, we're live.
We are. I'm sure we're live.
Yeah,
we are.
I can see it.
Oh, that's all right then.
I've got the Kelpie with the UL Crown mod. In that, I've got the Lord Cloggington's Peanut Custard. Carlin V2 on the Ages X. With another Wicked Addictions Blue and Apple and Blueberry Spitzer. And last but not least, the Recurve on the Rage.
Nice.
And I've got EVC's Butterscotch Custard.
Is it the dual one recurve or single?
It's single, it's the original one.
Right. Because it's supposed to be quite good at squonking at recurves.
Yeah, they're not bad, actually.
Yeah. So, right, do you want to pass it on, brother?
I'll pass it on to Big D.
Thanks, JP. Hello, everybody in chat. Great to see you all in there. PUBG is in the house as well. He's in most of the chats that we're going. So tonight I'm on the UL Crown with, not UL Crown, what am I about? UL Caliburn. You know what I had in my mind though? The new pod system. They brought a new one out, haven't they? With the crown on the front of it.
Who have UL?
UL, yeah, they're bringing I think it's a Crown pod system out. Or something.
Yeah, they're bringing Crown pod system out, yeah.
That's what I had in my mind, because I will be getting those. So I'm in the UL Caliburn with the Just Jam salts. And I did have a cave one, but I seem to have lost it somewhere, which pissed me off.
How can you lose it?
I don't know. The self-cave one. But I'm also the boost. This never leaves my hand. This is probably the best pod system I've ever had. I mean, the Caliburn was one of them, but this has now topped every single one. And I've got in Ultimate Salt Strawberry Laces. And then last but not least, the Smog Fetch, which I like the flavour on these, and they're really handy, small, compact, stick them in your pocket or your purse. You've got thank you, Mark. And that's got billionaire strawberry bubblegum in.
Nice.
That's it, okay, so I'll hand it over to Miss EJ.
Right, I am on the Blosso RCA.
Nice.
With I haven't got it. Yes, I have the Black Reloaded by Zeus
Classic.
That's on the SX Mini G class.
Nice.
Never leaves my side, this thing. And I've got the Boost with some Riot Squad Nick salts in.
Very nice.
And that's it.
Very nice.
That is it.
That
You
was
want to hand it over?
Ian.
Hello. Thank you. What am I vaping on? What am I vaping on? That's a very good question. I've got Nautilus Mini, proper retro look going on tonight with on the Puma Baby thingy from Vapor Storm. Scrimper's Fruit Burst in there. And this, as per normal, as vape my micro pod kit with this. I think I've said this before. I don't really do tobacco. I think this is supposed to be Havana Gold. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a like cigar-y type thing, but all I taste is tobacco.
Is that pod salt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 20 milligram and it doesn't make me cough, which is really unusual because the blackcurrant one makes me hack. That's
going to pod salt going to with other companies, don't they? Like Doozy Vape and Pachamama.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So they'll bring out pod salt Pachamama or pod salt Doozy. Pretty nice.
All right.
You're in pack.
That's cool. And yeah, Drag 2, which I'm always seem to be using when I'm indoors. I don't take it out because I'm very prone to dropping them. And look, it almost looks, it's almost matchy. I'll never do matchy. With the Hell Beast tank on top with this that I just found today in a drawer. Pucker Juice Blaze.
Pucker Juice. Is that the one that LBC? Is that the one that takes different coils?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you got an adapter so you can put the Nautilus coil in it. And
Right.
it also takes, there's about 3 or 4 different coils it takes. One of them, there's a Geek Vape one it takes, I think. Super Mesh, Geek Vape Super Mesh or something, I think.
I know the Vaporesa's GT coils go in that as well.
Yeah, they go in it as well, yeah.
I've not tried it with that.
I've got a Geek Vape coil in it at the moment. But when you defire it, it just makes this crackling noise. It goes on for a couple of seconds, which you never did with the other one. But yeah, the vape's fine. Vape's fine. Tastes good.
Oh,
That's really my lot at the moment.
Right, do you want to pass it on, brother?
I think that yeah. Benny, please tell us what you're vaping on.
So we're on the Aegis X with the Kelpie, and in that I have got some Juice Cabin custard cream. It's very nice.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice custard cream, is that? And I've got the Aegis Boost that the bloody pod keeps popping out of for some reason. That's what you get back from China. A copy. You know what I mean?
Quite real. You take real for 22 quid.
It is real, mate. It's just the pod keeps popping. It's in now. I don't know why, but if I take it out, put it back in, it takes about 10 times to push it back in again. Then it just keeps popping out. So, don't know. And then in that, might be pod. That might be just me. And then in that, I've got some Digby's. I've got to say, this is really nice.
So with that, do you get? Is it Do you get more rhubarb than custard, or is it an even kilo of both?
No, you get more. You get first it, you get the rhubarb, and it's the sharp rhubarb, and then you get the custard and the cream coming out of the back of it. So it's not it's more custard, rhubarb up front, and then custard at the back. So
Where's that from?
So what's that from? Digby's. It's been around for ages. As Digby's, hasn't there? I don't know.
It's been around for years.
They have absolutely years. But I decided to get a Christmas one, which was, I don't even know where I've put it now. It was their red cake or something. It was. Oh, that one. Red bread. That's what it's called. Red bread. Not to my flavour profile because it's a gingerbread. It is a clone, yeah. Red says it's a clone. Well, it came in a proper box, so I ain't scratched and sniffed it yet. But yeah, if you like gingerbread, you'll probably like that. But I'm not a gingerbread person. I'm not a ginger person. It's a bit sharp, a bit harsh on back at throat. So and I've got from Blitz, which is the Realm. And I got that at Expo.
Okay.
So do you know, right? I bought a mod and they give me this for review. I'm well chuffed.
Okay, that's all right, isn't it?
It takes the Nord coils. The only thing about it is if you put the door, I prefer a bit of an open draw on it. So if you put the door on, it only takes it from the air from there.
Yeah.
But I have a tendency to flick the door around and have it that way. So it's upside down. So it takes a little bit more air through because the door's not on properly like that. Still sticks on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's just, and it goes up to, I think it goes up to like 30 watts or something. So
is it better than the muleless?
So yeah. Well, the coils are better, aren't they? Is it better than muleless? It's heavier. It's definitely heavier than muleless. It's a right bit of kit. Do you know what I mean? But it's like I say, I prefer air. It'd have been better if it were just a air flow and it had a little hole there.
Did you take the rubber bung out of the muleless? Do you find it easy if you did?
You can't, mate.
I did.
How did you manage it?
So the bottom of the pod, it just slots out at the bottom. You just get a small headed screwdriver, just flick it out, and then the bung comes out. And then
I didn't want to knack up the pod, so I didn't unclip it because, like I say, if you unclip it and it breaks it, then I've got to buy a new pod, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've got my screwdriver in it. It's massive. Is that piece of rubber in it, though, isn't it?
MF Vapes in the house. Hello, MF. How you doing?
MF, Joe. All right.
I replayed your show from last night.
Yeah, I watched that. Was that the premiere he did?
Yeah, no, it was the other night, but he's on TVP last night.
TVP last night, wasn't there?
Yeah, and Scott's review of it.
Yeah. So yeah, and like I say, that is it. Oh, and I've got Macca's in that. Macca's RY4. Always in me little if I'm having a mouth to lung. Definitely nice for the tobacco. So really nice.
Yeah, you're a big fan of that.
That's it. What we'll do is we'll introduce our special guest. You've probably seen him. He's been on loads of live shows. He's an expert, but he still leaves chat open with sound coming on it. And he's vaping with CJ. So if you'd like to introduce yourself, brother.
Right, hi guys. I'm vaping with CJ. You guys, I've seen a lot of names that I recognise in here, so many of you know who I am anyway. I'm Josh, the other part of Vaping with CJ. I know he's watching. He hasn't commented anything, but he is texting me. So if I look down at my phone, I'm not being rude. But I have a channel. It's called Vaping with CJ. Put up as many reviews as I can during the week. Just reviewed this.
Yeah, I watched that today. Actually, good review, that, buddy.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's really, really good pod. That's about it. Really, I have a Facebook group as well. Sorry to interrupt, but what is this thing with Facebook and this 21 plus thing? Because it was 18, wasn't it? It was 18 plus put on. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's to do with America.
Yeah,
they changed the laws of smoking, haven't they, to 21?
Yeah.
So I think everything's got to follow through.
Yeah, so you get the American audience into your groups, into it.
Yeah, Facebook's American as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
that new thing coming out, that new like YouTube have done, that new law that's coming into place.
Oh, when you've got.
Who's gone?
Oh,
CJ's gone.
Oh, look at that! You see, we've got an expert on. Give him 5 minutes of fame, and he fucks off.
Benny, has my microphone got a delay on it? That's all.
No, it just sounds like it in a submarine, mate.
It's bloody weird, that. Let me just adjust it 1 second.
It's all right, no problems. So he has got a channel. I think I put a link in. So when he comes back, I'll get him back on.
He does do some good reviews, Josh. I like his reviews.
He does, and the thing with Josh as well, you know, out of all of us, he's got more subs. I think he's got like 200 and odd. But he's well established already.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Don't fuck knows why I'm there. I didn't touch anything. Jesus.
We were just talking. What were we?
We're just slagging you off, mate, and saying that I give you 5 minutes of fame, and then you bugger up.
That's all right.
Right, the microphone should be better now. Is it better?
It's better, mate.
Yeah, good. Right, carry on.
No, much better.
Good. Yeah, so I'll just say, CJ.
Hey.
Go on, mate. Let me speak. Go on, pal.
Oh, now you've got
delay now.
You've got a real delay now, mate.
It's this StreamYard, I think.
That's all right again.
Oh, he blames it on VC.
We'll have to get back on Zoom. Zoom was sound last night, weren't it? Is it still delaying now?
No, you're all right now, mate.
Yeah. I was just saying before work regarding CJ. You know, he's got more subs than us all. And he's what is it, 240 or something?
235, I think, at the minute.
But you've quickly become established, haven't you? Because you're very friendly with like the top reviewers like Flatcap and them.
Flatcap first commented on my one of my live streams, and I was like, that's more than I think it was at like 700 subs. I think he just got onto the UK Vape Show at that time. And I was like, that's shocking. And then Chris, Empire Vaco, subscribed to me. I was like, what the fuck's going on? and then Dean did it. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was getting attention really quickly. I didn't expect it. Really didn't expect it. I thought I'd only get, like 2 or 3 subs and that would be the end of that. But, it's gone really well. So couldn't be happier, really.
No, you've done well, mate. You've done well. Everybody, I thought same when I first started. I thought I'd get about 2.
Yeah.
And you sort of think, and it slowly grows, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like you watch it and you've got 1, and then a week later you've got 2, and then you start getting a few more. And it just sort of, you think, oh, I've just got to 100 now. Do you know? And it's
yeah.
And you think, oh well, at least something's happening now.
Surprising how much it grows.
What would you guys? Can you see Paula's?
I can. We'll go on to that. I will put that up when he's finished.
Pug puffs.
Pubs in the house.
Evening pub.
Missed you last night, Pubs?
Yeah, he was on, was he?
No, Marcus was ill as well. He had his head in a bucket.
So Paul has just put on what type of mod would you suggest for the first time vapor. So I think we should let Danny do this since he have a shop.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't say a mod. I'd say a pod mod. They're the best. I mean, the great flavour. You can use nicotine salts. Some of them now are adjustable. 1,500 milliamp battery. They're quick charging. So I'd probably recommend something along the lines of a Boost or a Vinci or Smok RPM. Them sort of devices really, because you're getting good flavour, like I say. And obviously combining with salts, you're not going to fail, are you? Where if you're giving something like I don't know, a Nautilus or something like that, the coils are pretty shit for one, as me and Benny have found out. And they're not really great with salts. They're too harsh with the salts, I found. So stay away from the mods, to be honest.
And I guess something with an internal battery that they can just plug in and recharge rather than
Although saying that, a lot of people now that because vaping's evolving, it's getting more popular. People are seeing online, like the Vinci X with the removable 18650 battery. But one pen I do like was the Inniken T18E, the first one without the adjustable airflow. That's one that didn't leak. Then when they released the second one, I think it was, they put the airflow on it, and that's when it started to leak. But obviously they don't sell them anymore. But it was a good little device.
Yeah.
And you could use Nick Salts with them.
Yeah, but I think Nick Salts is a lot better.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's not as harsh. And you can bring it down, you can get a 10, and you're still getting that nicotine buzz. But I was in what is it on Saturday, and when I talked to you in Juice Cabin, and the guy came in and he's like, "Oh yeah, I give up on thingy." I says, "Oh," so he's like, "Oh yeah, well, what do you smoke? 20 a day?" He says, "Oh well, you need day smoke, 12 milligram, and what about Vinci?" And he went, "Oh yeah, but I used to do mechs." We're like, "What?
Really?
You used to do mechs when you first started?" Like, "Oh, I like big clouds." I'm like, "Well, that's never good." He's like, "Yeah, but I used to get zero nicotine, but I always used to go back to my fags." And I'm like, "Well, that's why, fella."
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, why you?
A lot of shops want to make money by selling big devices to people who don't know anything about vaping.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Oh yeah, your smart products and stuff. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
So,
Yeah, it's like on my end, we've got like two big dogs, company wise. Like I say, one of them's decent enough. They'll ask the questions and that. They'll recommend what they think you've got. The other one, otherwise, is after your money.
Yeah.
Straight away, they go, "Oh yeah, I'll give you a smart kit type of thing. What that'll do you."
Yeah,
it just includes
V8 24 on top or something.
Yeah.
TF16. Have you seen size on them coals on 16? They're like that. They're like the size of a dripper.
Huge.
I know.
Bud says that, we need to do it again and make sure he's off. Cheers, pal.
Do you see what Hip Hop said? He said, if they say the 60s bunch in vaping.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, all right, Bob.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
I was about to say Juice is nice as well.
So yeah, you started stocking Dark Star, haven't you? There.
Yeah, I did. Darkstar contacted me to say that they're going to release the retail short fills, and would I be interested? And I said, yes, certainly. They said, we'll give you 38 bottles of 100 mils for free to check out.
That's all right.
I thought, sod that, I'm taking that or not. I'm taking that.
You can't knock it back, can you?
Yeah, so they've been doing really well. Is it the old age tobacco? That's doing really well.
Yeah, is it Oak Barrel or something?
Something like that, yeah. But I don't like tobacco, but to knuckle test it does taste nice.
Right. So,
yeah, it's doing well.
The Dark Star's been around for ages. They've been in Scarborough.
Yeah, but I think with the e-cig Click, didn't they come second or something like that in the DIY section?
DIY.
Tobacco.
Would it Drip Axe and then something else? Chef.
Yeah, Drip Axe have come a long way.
Drip Axe seem to be all over. I've never tried any of their stuff, to be honest with you. So,
yeah, there's quite a few I've not tried. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying. I mean, there's like the Rochard Project. I wouldn't mind trying.
Definitely,
because I've had quite a few people say it's nice.
Yeah, Rochard Project. I've done 3 of theirs. I prefer the raspberry milk.
Doesn't Vaping with Vic have? Is it Black Vine? Is it?
Black Vine, yeah. I want. It's all right. It's very blackcurranty.
Yeah.
That's the word. But it's nice. But I just preferred the raspberry milk, to be honest with you.
That's the one you love, Josh, isn't it? Black Vine. Is that the one you like?
Yeah. I do like Lemon Lush as well. Lemon Lush was gorgeous. I've reviewed every one in their range.
I tell you what, it's nice when you get it. You get the inlay card, don't you? Obviously, if you buy it yourself, it gives you a thing that says, thank you for buying me. Personal letter and everything. It's really good. Only thing is, though, when I bought my 3rd bottle, he still sent me the same one out. I'm like, I bought 3 bottles from you now. That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Don't show your address because you've got your address on that.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's like your invoice and the
people come around my house now.
Exactly.
If you see Mama Jules in that tree outside your house, you know why now.
Yeah, I use chefs. Mama Jules has said that she uses chefs. I use chefs quite a lot. And I'm going to come down and see. I'm going to bring you some of that. What is it one? That lemon one, whatever it's called, lemon tart.
Yeah. You need to come down and bring it.
And I'll bring you some macas down to try as well. I'll make some of that up.
You start making it, and I'll sell it in my shop, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Benny Vapes juice. Love juice.
So we were on, just while we're on, we were on last night on, if you didn't see, if you want to go back and check it out, we were on Saturday Night Live with Flat Cap. No pub puffs because he was working. Were it Matty? Because Marcus were ill. And me being, my computer decided to restart and that. But we're taking notes, you see, how to do it. Danny said to take notes. So I've been taking notes how we can prepare the show. So while I was there, I was looking down, taking notes, mate. So they're all on there.
We sent in Ian, didn't we, in the chat, and he changed the name to Jeff. But there's a great bunch of lads, weren't they? Flat Cap and Matty. And it's first time I've actually spoken to Mulbro as well. He was a nice guy. I like him.
He was. Yeah, great guy.
Obviously, JP jumped in as well. So it was a good chat. I enjoyed it. We should definitely do it again. Yeah,
well, we're on about doing a crossover with Sabs as well.
Yeah, Flat Cap mentioned it, didn't he?
Yeah. So Flat Cap and more trying to organise that. So us, Sabs, and Saturday Night Live lads. So that'll be a good show. That's going to be, hopefully, if they organise it February, might do a charity one. So it should be a good show, that, with everybody in it. So, Ian, you wanted to bring something up tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I just thought, I was rummaging through my boxes, and excuse the expression, and I just found all this really old, like, well, not retro, because I've only been vaping about 6 years now, but old kit, really. And I just wanted to show off, not show off, that's the wrong word, but show you some of the stuff that I started with and maybe get some input off of you guys and chat and see how we all started our vaping journeys, really. So, yeah, like I said, I gave up about 6 years ago. Started off with what everybody does, not this exact one. This is a replica, one of these. They're amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had one of those.
And then I think, I was on I think I had a T18 for a little while. And then I think I pretty much went from that to an iSub G tank. I was literally only mouth to lunging for probably about 6 months, from what I can remember. I had an iSub G tank was first. This order could be wrong. Spire Cleto, that they still sell now, I believe.
Yeah, you can get Cleto.
Yeah,
good tanks.
Yeah, they are. They are very good.
The Pro.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Pro. I had the Exo, but I never tried the Pro.
Yeah. They need to do something different, though. They released the old one, didn't they? It's just a Cleto, basically.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I've seen it. I'm going to get one.
Same performance, anyway.
Right.
And the 120, that was all right as well. Wasn't bad.
Do they still take Cleto coils in that Odin, then?
I'm not sure, man. I don't stock them, to be honest with you.
Right. So, I'll tell you what I would on then. I've got some bits out here myself. I've got some... got my bits out. There we go. I've got some Nico Hit. Having custard that's still got a little bit in. That's well steeped. I've got them even better steeped. Don't know where to put them now. I've been showing them off earlier on. Got some oh, there it is. There we go. Some iBrief strawberry. And I've got some iBrief blue mist. And then, I don't know if you remember I got, where are we? World Tank V3.
Yeah, I that one. Very good.
Don't know top on it. I've lost top. It's still got some juice in it. I don't know how old that juice is like, but...
Stuff like that.
I'll keep that. And I got this. Do you know, I bought this. It's my first variable wattage. It's supposed to go, I don't know, you pressed it and it changed different colours. It didn't work when I got it, and it don't work when I've got it now. I had it for about a week and it stopped. It was right under voltage. I don't know. It was a Chinese thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I got it to try and do sub tank on it, but not pro tank, that didn't work. And then I got, which I might have that's well steeped in there, is that juice. I have no idea what it is, but I may just have a little toot on it.
Have a vape on that and try and figure out
what it is.
Go on, do it now. Do it now.
Right.
Yeah, go on, do it now.
Go on then.
No, I'll see a well steeped juice. Look at it. It's from the juice cabin. It's the last of his Tennessee vanilla.
All
I
right.
don't know why I didn't vape the last of it, but
Oh, God.
Oh, it's well steeped. Is that one?
Treacle.
Lovely.
it's a golden syrup.
Right, I better not vape it at 50 watts. Then.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Are you vaping that, Josh?
Eh?
Right,
You're going to vape it for us?
I'll do it at 25.
I will.
Do it
I want
at
me
20. We'll see what it's like.
Good luck.
Do you keep all your boxes, Josh, for yours? Do you keep all the boxes for your
A
devices?
little bit higher.
I do try. Yeah, I do try.
I keep all my boxes.
I wish I
Yeah,
did.
I keep a few of them.
So I get different ones. I get bored, so I give mine away to various people. I think Dan Barden's had a few of mine.
It's still vapes, but that bloody metal
What do you reckon it is?
it feels awful in your mouth.
Yeah. Like this one.
Don't taste that good.
Can
No.
you point out any flavours at all in that apart from just
Point out a metal taste.
Metallic.
A little bit maybe of orange or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think it could be. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's a bit sweet. It's a bit sweet and tastes like the coil. Like, you know, like you've just been licking some rust off a car. That's what it tastes like.
oh lush.
So yeah, I don't think that were no.
See you later, MF.
Cheers, Mike.
Hello,
Take
buddy.
care.
Thanks for popping in, matey. And
Appreciate it.
does anybody remember this?
Yeah, that's the Joytech
It's
AIO
a
thing.
Joytech AIO.
Yeah.
I used to have one. Shocking airflow though. You can't get a decent draw on it. If I remember rightly.
What is it? The problem with this one, it still works, but it's sort of auto-fired on its own. And that's got dodgy. Have you noticed that I don't empty any of my pods out?
I've noticed.
when I don't use it, instead of washing them out, I just throw them outside with cover. So that fires, but I haven't used that because it auto-fired on me, and then I just stopped using it. So I'll give that up as a bad job. But it was all right. Like I say, airflow would a bit dodgy on it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it wasn't brilliant.
It's proper strange to try and get it right.
But yeah, so that's. Oh, and I got this. I tell you what, I got this as well. I dug this out. That is the Uwell. Don't know where it's upstairs somewhere. Crown. But I bought it off of eBay, and it's not an original. It's a fake. Right, because if you can see the crown at the bottom says, it doesn't say crown properly. It's got like a C with a big R and then a Z-O with a dodgy W and then N. And I bought it as legit, and it were a dodgy.
Got a lot of clones, didn't you, Benny?
Oh yeah, I've got clones, mate. I used to buy loads of clones, buddy. I used to buy loads.
Nothing wrong with clones. Nothing wrong with clones.
I've got this.
No.
You see that little coiling tool? See, Danny, I'll bring you this down. You might be all right with this little coiling tool.
What's that?
It's a little coiling tool.
Oh, coiling tool.
Coiling tool, yeah. You put.
Well, I've got a Coil Master kit.
Well, you put your thing underneath there, and then you wrapped it round here.
Yeah, it seems pretty easy, straightforward. I mean, the Coil Master kit's pretty cool as well.
And I got this is a copy.
Hello, Vapor Bunny's in the house. Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Benny, Liz as well.
That was brought out
Liz.
before.
Liz.
The what is it? Coil Master brought all their stuff out.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's from China because it's still got a China label on it.
It's going to brave the last of this.
Oh, go on then, CJ. It'll be well steeped. It's nice as that, Tennessee.
Do we need to give you a drum roll?
Liz, everybody.
Hello, Morbro's mother-in-law, future mother-in-law, Liz.
Hi, another Yorkshire lady.
I didn't know they were from Yorkshire.
No, nobody right. We were telling us last night.
Is everybody from Yorkshire?
That's why it's northern. Premium vapes on there.
CJ's from Isle of Wight, aren't you?
It's that bad
way
now,
down south.
splitting into four.
West Yorkshire.
Here we go.
Go on then.
Go for it, Josh.
Tell you what, don't taste that bad.
With very vanilla. Have you seen that, Danny? It's got a vanilla pod in.
What's that?
Is that the one with the vanilla pod in it?
Yeah, there it is.
steeped in a bourbon barrel. Bourbon, whatever you want to call it.
Bourbon. That's what I'd say.
So he steeps in old oak barrels, and then he puts a pod in, a vanilla pod.
Oh, okay.
Vapor Bunny's
That's a good idea.
Proper premium.
He does what is it as well? He does a coffee one with coffee beans in.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, he puts coffee bean in it.
Coffee vapes. I haven't found a decent one I like really yet.
Yeah, I don't like coffee, so.
The thing is, though, you have to be careful doing that, though, because obviously bits of it go into your tank. Has it not got a filter on the top of it or something?
No, it just sits in. The coffee bean don't break down, does it? It just sits there.
No, the vanilla thing, the vanilla pod.
Oh, vanilla. So I thought you were talking about coffee.
Right, Callum in chat, that is the other part of Vaping with CJ.
Yeah,
Callum.
There you go. The mysterious Callum has made an appearance.
Put the vanilla pod out. He's asking you and vape it. And eat it, vape it, eat it. Go on.
Eat vanilla pod. No.
Lick it.
Lick it. Lick it like you mean it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I need a vape.
See that, bro? That should be an after show, that, shouldn't it?
What's that? What Flat Cap does at the end of his show over the closing? He does something, doesn't he? He's like, "Hey," what does he do now? He does like a funny voice. He did it last night.
I were like say last night where I bit fucked up with me, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did well, Danny, but me because
that's it. What he does, he goes, "Wow, wow."
Wow.
Wow. Wow. It makes me giggle that.
The thing is, it threw me all to cock did that last night because my laptop suddenly just crashed and decided to update. I just all over the place. So, and then obviously I'm not in my normal surroundings.
Yeah.
So I was a bit like looking down and looked like I was selling a conservatory.
We're quite busy in chat, guys. We've got 26 in, but regarding thumbs up, we've only got 4 as far as I'm aware. So if everybody would be kind enough to give us a thumbs up, just for
show of thumbs up,
that'd be great.
Man.
Right. Well, do you want to do? We'll do it now then. Do you want to do that giveaway, Danny?
Yeah. So I've got 3 juices. I've mixed them all up. They're all 50ml short fills with 3 milligram of nicotine in. One of them is from the Yorkshire Vapor. It's E-By Gum Peach Gummy Bear. I don't know if you can see that or not. And we've got... Now, these 2, I'll be honest with you, I work keen on them, and that's why I'm giving them away. But it's Innovate's Carousel, which is a cotton candy.
Review on that.
Yeah. And the other one is the Carousel Ice version. I've seen reviews online. Some people like it. I didn't, but I thought I'd pass it on and see if somebody else does.
Yeah.
So we got 3 bottles. They're fully nicked up with the 3 milligram. So they're up for grabs. So what we need to do is, what should we do? So I'll tell you what. I'll text you the number, Bennett, and it's from 1 to 40. Okay, and I'll send you the number over. 1 second.
He's gone.
Oh. Where's he gone?
I'm gone now.
Huh?
He's gone to log on to his other account and get firing some numbers into the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't have it. If he comes on, you can't come back on with a different name.
Just WhatsApp you, Benny Vapes.
Yeah.
And Ian, I'll do you now. I'm sending you the message.
That's a shame. Got my hopes
have you got it, Josh?
Yep, we've got it.
Yeah, so it's between 1 and 40.
1 and 40 people, put your numbers in.
Now.
There we go. Get them in. If you're wanting this juice. Anybody who wants it. See you later. Thanks for joining us.
All right, got the number. I'm watching.
Oh, his router's gone.
Oh, his router's gone down.
No. He's got your problem, Danny. His mouth's not going fast enough.
I told Mrs. to hurry up pedaling, so it's gone better now, mine.
Is the internet up north just pants?
Shit, mate. Honestly,
yeah, shit, mate. Honestly, you've
Not
got
good.
better
It's
on
not
an
good,
island.
we get left behind up here. We're all starving.
Oh,
Oh dear me, we've got some close ones.
Oh, we got some very. Oh, we've got
There
it,
you
Liz.
go.
We've
There
got
you
it.
go.
We've got it.
Whoa, we're there.
Oh, Liz has won. It's not.
Well
Hey, I tell you
done,
what,
Liz.
it's not. Might as well
Well
go and drop it off for her rather than send it via mail, Royal Mail. Did we get there
There you
quicker?
go, mate. Yeah. So well done, Liz.
Good job, Liz.
So, Liz, can she contact you, Benny, with the details?
Yeah. Oh, Red, you was just short. Liz got in before you. We're 26.
I'm back.
We thought you were. I bet you logged out, gone on to another account, haven't you, JP?
Yeah. Higher in numbers.
I've got it in my phone anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, Liz.
I'm having one of them days at the moment.
It's all right. It's them fish that are not swimming fast enough for you, isn't it?
So, how can Liz send the details over to you? Have you got an email or anything?
Well, send them to Big D.
Send to mine.
Yeah. You've got an email.
Right. I'll tell you what, Liz, I'll contact you, Liz. I think you're on my Instagram. So I'll contact you and you can send your details over that way. So 3 bottles will be sent your way. What day are we on now? Sunday. So tomorrow morning I'll send these out first thing. So well done, Liz.
Well done, Liz.
Congratulations.
There you go. First giveaway. Thank you very much, guys, for joining in on that. Thank you very much for Danny for putting that giveaway up.
Yeah, no
Very
problem.
nice. First one. So hopefully we'll sort some. But don't forget, Big D Vapes on for. So yeah, what's everybody's plans for this week then? Are you back at work?
Yeah, back at work.
Yeah, tomorrow. First time in like 2 weeks.
JP, are you in tomorrow?
Yeah, 12 hours.
Nice.
Tomorrow and Tuesday, and then back to normal hours rest of the week.
Right.
So.
Do you do continentals or do you fall on fall off?
No, I'm permanent late.
Right.
That's why you don't see me in chat through the week, on other people's shows.
So what time do you start, JP? You work?
They've changed the hours to make it more convenient. Beforehand, with the night shift, it started at 10 to 12 on Sunday night. So they've changed it so they don't open on a Sunday. So it's straight Monday to Friday when they decide to restart the night shift again, if they did it. So hours have been changed around a little bit. So it'll be a 3 o'clock start till 11.
Right. That's not too bad then, is it?
Stuart, it was slur. Just ask me what I'm drinking.
Oh, Schlur, that's a posh drink.
Schlur.
I got that, but I don't think that's posh, is it? That samply of the Lego lemon stuff, whatever it's called.
Oh, it's nice that. It's quite.
Is that the one with the paper thing on top?
Yeah.
Right, never had it.
Ian, have you got any more old classics that you want to show us, or is that it?
I got. What did I show you? Did I show you the ice stick? Did I show them the ice stick? Can't remember.
No.
Ice stick 100 dual battery.
E-leaf, is it?
Oh god, the back's stuck on. That's good, isn't it? It's that long ago since I used it. That's not going to open.
John,
anyway,
he's asking what it is. He's asking what slur is.
It's a fizzy fruit drink. Must have heard of it.
It's a pretend wine.
I've got a couple of retros. Cuboid Mini.
Nice.
Little cuboid.
I used to like them.
And the Aspire Triton Mini.
Bloody hell.
Which I'm still using.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair play.
They survive a nuclear war, Aspire tanks, won't they?
You find if you get something, do you know, like that you'll stick to something. Do you know what I mean? I know we, as reviewers, you buy stuff and thing it in, but when before I started doing this, I'd just get one tank and use it for ages. And what's it?
I'm dying here with this hot fetch.
People send me a man drink.
That was an innuendo.
That was quite good as well.
yeah. What's that?
That was all right. Atlantis 2. That's another Aspire tank.
All right, yeah. Atlantis. The thing is, when everything were coming out like that, they were all really good. First sub-ohm tanks, like that sub-tank mini and all that lot. No, mate, no. I'm not going to the London Expo. It's a little bit too far for me.
When is London?
February.
Isn't it?
Soon,
I
yeah.
won't be going. I won't be going for
February something. Vapor Bunny could open a museum. There we go.
What you got? What you got?
Do you know, everybody's got some stuff, haven't they, some retro stuff, you know, but you still see people going around with CE4s.
Yeah,
You know,
about. Yeah. The only bit of retro thing I have that still works. See there, the X-Cube 2. Smock.
They were popular as well, weren't they?
Yeah, that's when Smock were not banging them out all the time, though, wasn't it? When they were a bit
This is when Smock were good.
Yes, when they weren't piling shite out all the time and, you know, one every month.
Yeah.
What were the coils even better?
The TFV8 coils weren't too bad. TFV4.
You see, I thought the TFV8 coils were a bit poo. I had Smock Aliens have the TFV8 coils, don't they? I use these Geek Vape Super Mesh coils instead. They last a lot longer.
I mean, with the V8, the only thing I found the problem with is the RBA section. I couldn't get that to work. Kept shorting out.
I'd never tried the RBA deck for that.
Stuart still gets his CA4 from Pound Shop for Subada.
A lot of people around home first, they have the GT Arc.
What's that?
The GT Arc.
Oh, no,
I've heard of it.
Yeah, the small, thin silver things. They're fucking awful.
Right.
But that's what the old vape shop used to sell around here till I got here.
Oh, right. Then he upped his game, has he?
No, he's still selling them.
Thing is, you go into some vape shops and they ain't got a clue, have they? Do you know what I mean? They just ain't got a Scooby-Doo when you walk in. I remember when I first started, I was looking around for my Subtamp Mini. You know, I have to watch reviews and I watch you update from CE4. I walked into Mirage, which is obviously, do you know Mirage? Do you have Mirage, JP, around you? Josh, have you heard of it?
I've not heard of it.
No,
it's a big chain store, isn't it? And I walked in and I'm asking for it, and he didn't have a clue. He just sat there, he didn't have a clue, didn't he, lad? I'm like, oh, have you got this? No, I've not got it. I don't know what it is. I said, do you not watch any reviews? No. And I'm like, how can you run a vape shop and not know what stuff is? Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, and then he sold me some really dodgy vanilla, and it tasted a nut. And I tried to steep it. I left it for 6 months to try and steep it, see if any better. It was still not better in 6 months' time.
Yeah.
So,
I find they've got bad atmosphere as well. Sorry.
What's that, Ian?
Some of these vape shops, you feel really unwelcome walking in them as well. I don't like using them.
Yeah. Some of them can be a bit like that.
What puts you off, Ian? What do you mean? Do you mean like smoky and loads of vapor and stuff?
No. I mean, I can see how that would put off someone wanting to swap from smoking to vaping for sure, easily. I mean, someone walks past, some middle-aged lady or bloke, for argument's sake, walks into a vape shop, and all you can see is like people with snapbacks. No offense meant, and like vapor just going.
Snapbacks, platoons, and a beard.
Yeah, everywhere. I can see how that would put people off. No, but I just get the impression some of them, they just don't want to know. Do you know what I mean? Unless your face fits, they're not really interested in talking to you. Not many, but there is some.
Yeah, I think it's more like it is hard. Like I say, I've been into some, and it's asking prices on some of the stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of them don't, and you think, are they just making it up on spot? Do you know? You know, when you ask them for price, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and you think that seems a bit expensive, but you don't want to say, I've seen that cheaper down the road. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I'm from Manchester, and a lot of people are actually ringing me up from even as far as Salford because their vape shops are selling the Vinci for like 60 to 65 quid. And when they're telling me this on the phone, I'm thinking, they're cheeky buggers. So they're travelling all that way just to come to my shop just to pay the 35 quid.
Yeah.
So a lot of vape shops, they're greedy. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to be greedy because then you won't get loyal customers. You know, make your money, don't be too greedy.
But that's how it was originally, wasn't it? It was when, like I say, that's why I started buying from China myself instead of a vape shop.
Yeah, but mine are real.
No, like myself that falls out, yeah. But no, that's why. Yeah, I used to go into a shop and it'd be like 60 quid for a mod, and then you could get it from China when decent exchange rates. And a legit one, don't know if that is like, but a legit one, and you'd get it for half price. You know, and you think to yourself, well, if I can get it from there at that cheap, why can't I get it, somewhere? Obviously, you've got overheads in a shop, I understand that. But, when it's like 25 quid and they want to charge you 60 quid, it's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just...
Callum in chat knows a greedy vape shop.
Yeah, he's not about one near us. He's a greedy bastard. He's overpriced. There's a new vape shop that's just opened up near us, and he's really good. But it's one he's been around for years. He literally just overpriced crap that no one wants to buy. All it is smock.
Is there a lot of other vape shops in the vicinity? Because if there's not, that's probably why.
Yeah, there are other vape shops around him.
Right, I get you. Yeah.
There are other vape shops around him.
I don't think he'll last long then, will he? If he continues to charge.
No. He's just really overpriced for the stuff he's selling as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, Benny, you don't like paying over for your juices, do you?
No, I like to get my free juice, but no one gives me any.
Hip hop's in the chat. Get in to do it.
Through. But no, like Vapor Bunny says, there's nothing worse than going into a shop and having really ignorant staff. Right rude and they sort of look at you and because obviously I'm not even a typical vapor. I like say if I walked in with tattoos and a beard and a snapback, they'd probably think, oh yeah, I'm a typical vapor, but. I walk in, I'm just a normal everyday guy going in, and they can be a bit rude to you.
They can, yeah.
They can sort of look at you and think you don't know what he's talking about, and then when you talk to them, they're like, "Oh, they do know what he's talking about," and you're like, "I probably know more than what you do, fella." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have that. The vape shop near us. He has his I don't know if it's girlfriend or his wife or something. She knows nothing about vaping, literally nothing. And she's there on her own most of the time.
Yeah.
It's just like, why don't you have someone there who's actually knowledgeable and that,
I think a lot of it as well is the trust issue, isn't it? It's like me. When I'm going away this year, I'm going to have to shut the shop because I will not be able to trust anybody. And I think that's what it is with a lot of people. They just bring the wife in or the bloody brother or something who doesn't know anything. But yeah. Be frustrating, that, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I'd say that's the only thing around my end. I mean, like say, with me having two of the giants in Hull, is Vaping Emporium. They've got like 6 stores in Hull, scattered around. But certain shops are like say smaller shops, but what they do, they tend to rotate the staff around. They get newer staff. I mean, where I'm based, it's a small, quiet community where people are real friendly coming in, and they put them in there for training, to get them used to rotating the stock around, keeping up with the till base and that, getting themselves out there. But then they'll put them into more of a rush shop where it's in a shopping centre, to get them, motivated as well.
Yeah.
So to give them a variation with the, for the staff to rotate around, which I don't mind what you call it, because it gives me a new face to look at. When I go to the shop to go and get stuff.
You can understand that, can't you? You can understand that, rotating your staff around, having a new staff. But like Jules has just said, she's had it same when she's walked in. That she's a female and they don't think they know what they're on about. You shouldn't.
Yeah. Very sexist. Yeah.
You just can't, because you don't know what sort of people you're getting in.
Yeah.
You've got to listen to them. And I go in and just, like to have a chat with them sometimes. Like I say, I don't always buy out. I just go in and see what they sort of know.
I bet Jules will make them like dickheads, doesn't she, when they go in?
As well.
Vapor Bunny just said she'd love to own her own shop, but she hasn't got the capital for it. I actually started my shop. I opened an online store, and I made probably around £1,000. And with that £1,000, I bought loads of stock, and it was cheap end stuff, mainly from your wholesalers and the Yorkshire Vapor. And then I managed to gain another £1,000 through my employment. And that's what I opened up with, £2,000, and that was it. It's very easy to do. It's just that you don't want to go out too much at the start because obviously you've got to make profit, but you slowly build up, don't you? So it is easy to do. Vapor Bunny if you do want to try it.
The thing about it is, as well, is you've got to pick the right location, because I like where you are, Danny. You've only got that one shop. You know,
Yeah.
when I thought about it years ago, and there was only one shop round by me. It's like and I go past it, I'll take a picture. It says the biggest vape shop in Leeds. And yeah, it's biggest vape shop just because it's one of these all sort shops, you know, that sells like tools and all this lot.
Right, yeah.
It's got like a section in corner that's got a load of vape. That's where I got that Pro Tamp 3 from. And he used to do all iBrief stuff. It's not the best one. It's just part of a shop. But then they opened up one at the top, which is Mad Dogs or something, and he does the all, you know, up top at Road from me, and then another one, a chain store one opened. Ace of Vapes, I think it is, or something like that. They opened up, you know. So I've got like 3, and then two of them up. One that I got my original CE4 were in a shopping mall, and then another shop opened up over at Road from that, like, you know. So it's suddenly all just popped up. So there's money to be made. It's just finding the right place to do it, innit? You know,
it is, yeah, definitely. Because like in Oldham, there's one in every street corner. But I actually closed down my online store because you get a lot of people, for example, ordering, they want a black Caliburn, and when it comes to the house, it's not the right shade of black. This is how fussy some people are. So they want a refund. Yeah. But you try and get a refund from your wholesaler, you're knackered. You know what I mean? So you can lose a lot of money doing it. And I found that out pretty quickly. So that's why I ended it. I thought what I'll do is I concentrate investing all my money into my shop. And then when I expand that and get a lot of stock, that's when I reopen my online business. So that's the goal for this year, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, near me, there's 4 vape shops, just literally so close together. You can, you know, walk like 200 yards and there'll be another one. You know, like they're that close.
Yeah. But I do recommend Vapor Bunny to save up her pennies in this new job that she's got.
You just said, congratulations on your new job. Hope it all goes swimmingly.
Yeah. Set yourself a goal. Set yourself a goal. By the end of the year, start buying some stock and designing your own shop. That's what I did.
Yeah. Have a word with Hip Hop. He's the man for...
yeah, he can put you in a few good juices.
Yeah, he's got some good juices. I'm sure he'll do you a deal on them. So, Hip Hop never tells anybody what he does. He's moving back, is he? He's moving back to over here. Moving back up to West Yorkshire.
Wow, where is he now?
Manchester.
Oh, from my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same. Hip Hop. It's a shithole, isn't it?
So,
we haven't got loads of vape shops around here, to be honest. We've got an e-cig Wizard opened up about 3 months ago. I've been in about twice, I think. It's all right.
Haven't they done a deal with Morrison's?
Have they?
I think so, yeah. I got an email through. I'm sure, or on Twitter or something. I'm sure it's e-cig Wizard that's got a deal with Morrison's to open up in their stores.
Oh, maybe. Dinner Lady got a deal with, who is it? Sainsbury's, Tesco, something like that?
Yeah.
I tell you what, there is a lot of the new motorway services, you know, the ones that are popping up like garages and that, they've all got a big Dinner Lady sign outside. Because I just saw dinner and I thought, hey, I'm a bit hungry, I'll call in there. And then when driving round, it said lady.
I'll tell you what, though, the thing is they're going to get even more bigger because they've got, say, they're doing the same thing in Europe with the petrol stations and stuff. At first, it was just the disposables, weren't it? But now it's even the short fills they're going to be doing. So they're going to be killing it.
Yeah.
You can see at the expos, the amount of, effort they put into the stalls and all that. They must spend a lot of money, Dinner Lady, on advertisement alone.
They started off right out of blocks with a load of money, didn't they?
Yeah, I was surprised with Billionaire Juice. I mean, was it a Ferrari or something, or a Lamborghini?
Have it. You can have it here. I'll bring you some samples down.
I'm on it. You know what, right? The salts taste a lot better than the short fills. Now, I didn't get the short fills in because I didn't like them at the expo. But then somebody came in and said, have you got any? So I brought some in. And since I brought them in, they sell like hotcakes. So obviously there is a market for them. It's your own preference in it. I didn't like them, but other people do. And you can't go off what you like. You've got to go
no, not all. Not all. You've got to go what's going on in the shop.
Yeah. I like the new, not new, it's been out a few months, the Nasty Juice Shisha range. That's
you mentioned that, didn't you? That strawberry and that.
Well, it's apple and double apple and a couple of other ones. Really nice if you've not tried them, guys.
Yeah, Jules, get better soon. I hope everything gets sorted out and you come back when you can.
Yeah.
You are greatly missed.
Yeah, I saw the photo of the car on his Instagram. It looks a really bad crash, so I hope you're all right, Jules. And when you are better, you're always welcome on this show.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it you saying I was saying about e-cig Wizard? I'm pretty sure they're the first ones to open up a shop in a hospital somewhere as well. I'm sure I heard that.
It was Birmingham, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the hospital, yeah. I'm sure it was EC Wizard that I got a thing through that said they were teaming up with Morrison's.
Maybe.
Sure it was.
Maybe.
I might be wrong, but someone's teamed up with Morrison's to open up shops in their like Morrison's stores. You know,
It's not bad.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. I mean, compared to how it's going on at the moment with Mazda, for instance, where it's with the cigarettes and the staff don't know what they're doing. They're clueless what they're selling. So having an actual vape shop in the supermarket, it would be a good way of going.
And I think shit the juice quality from supermarkets. I've tried them; they're fucking awful.
Well, they've got Dinner Lady, haven't they? They've got Dinner Lady in Asda's.
I'm on about other ones as well. But regarding hospitals having vape shops in, that's awesome because there's no. You can't say anything. If they're in hospitals, you can't say anything bad about it. So I don't think it'll ever get banned over here.
Yeah, but there's some hospitals that you can't vape in, aren't there? There's still some in there that you can't actually vape in.
I've heard that they've got rooms dedicated for vapors in some of them. For people who can't get out.
Yeah.
Which is
some
good.
Of them, like I say, some of them still have where you can't even vape in grounds, can you?
Mm.
No, I mean my hospital supports it outside the grounds. Like sort of outside the entrance. Just said you can vape out there. You can't smoke there, but you can vape there. So
from Leeds, brother. Stuart just asked me where I'm from Leeds.
Dirty Leeds. Dirty.
Are you Manchester? I never asked you that. Are you a Man U fan?
Me, yeah, Man U. Well, I used to be Old Math.
Get on.
I used to be a major Old Math. I used to be into Old Mathletic actually when I was in the Premier League, but I always had like a passion for United as well. So when Latics dropped down to like Division 2,
I used to support Man United because it was, when I was growing up in school, it was always.
Bye.
It was always, like sort of cool to support them because they were like, top of the league and everything else like that. But woke up and saw sense in the end.
Yeah, mate, when I used to go watch United, there was more fucking Cockneys than there were Mancunians.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
I'm not a football fan. Do you know what I mean? I'm from Leeds. I'm a rugby lad, so
rugby. Yeah.
Thought from North. Where did you get that from? From North Newcastle? Don't talk like that, man. Why, brother? So no, I'm from Leeds. I've been because the thing is with the job I do, I used to work away a lot. So you pick up different accents, don't you? Do you know, I was down in London for 5 years. So you end up starting talking a bit, Cockney-like.
A white geezer?
Yeah. I see Vapor Bunny said that she stayed in hospital, didn't she? And they allowed her to vape in a room.
Oh, that's good there. That's all right, yeah.
Yeah, which is
good.
Do
you know what I mean? See, I'm a little bit older than you. Like, I remember when you used to go to hospital and you used to have a TV room where you could smoke in.
Yeah, no, I remember that as well when I was a kid. I see Mama Jules is going to be taking a vaporless pods in. Oh, is that? Have you seen that one, that thing he had, Little Bro Vapes?
Little Bro, yeah, the vaporless, yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool little device, that, weren't it? You can take it on an aeroplane and stuff, I suppose, can't you?
Well, they do that bag as well, don't they, that you can blow into.
That's weird, that. I wouldn't like to do that.
I just got keep it in a bit longer. Take a pod out, keep it in, and then you don't blow it out, do you?
Yeah. I
know, mate. Let's do it. It's right, buddy. Always banter. Can't upset me about where I'm from, that's for sure.
Where's Stuart from?
No, but someone has to be from Leeds. So, yeah, you just take a little two, hold it in, and then you don't blow it out. Or blow it down your top when you're in cinema. Or on a plane when they're not looking. On a training toilet. Sorry.
So you've heard.
JP.
Yeah.
Parkhurst.
JP's in toilet. It's like
I get everything.
Notts County, that's where Red's from. I remember when Notts County used to be a good football team. In fact, they had quite a big stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Notts County.
that used to be on. Do you know I've got them Panini sticker albums?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of them from like 1979 or something. And Notts County and all that. It's amazing how many teams were in division. What were Division 1? Then
we all won't remember, Benny. We weren't born.
Well, no, exactly, mate. Exactly. Sorry, yeah. But yeah, it's amazing what they were in Millwall and all sorts.
Stuart's from Peterborough. I went to Peterborough once. I won't be going again.
Yeah.
I thought Oldham were bad.
Parkhurst is a prison.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went to Wisbech near Peterborough. Because that was a right shithole. I literally stopped in an hotel and it's nowhere like. I went down, it was a pub with hotel next to it and that lot. Goes down for breakfast next day. And, like you do, it's just a buffet breakfast. You can get what in. And walks in, there were that many flies on the roof.
No.
And I mean, honest to God, I've never seen so many flies in my life. I sat down, looked up, looked down at my breakfast and went, nah, see you later. You know what I mean? It was disgusting. I didn't eat in there. I didn't eat in there at all because it was that disgusting. Because I've got a bit of a phobia for flies. I don't like flies.
So I've got a question to ask you all, right? Obviously, I'm a new shop, been only open 6 months. So I'm always like looking around for new juices. What juice from each of you would you recommend I stock? Starting with you, Benny.
Personally, I do like Macca's IY4 if you're looking for a tobacco. Definitely is one of the better tobacco flavours out there because it's not a complete, it's, like I said to you before, it's an hybrid. So it's part net, part other bits in it, like your vanillas and that. So that's really nice. And I think you've got some that I like because that Just Juice is quite nice. Rochford's is nice, the lemon lush and the raspberry milk.
Yeah. What about you, Ian? Any tips?
For me, I think you already stocked Jack Rabbit, don't you?
Yeah, I do. In fact, I've run out of Jack Rabbit. I need to get some more of that. You reminded me, thanks.
It's right. Apart from that, I like the Jack Rabbit Banoffee pie is my favourite, and the rhubarb and custard by either Herbal Tides or Joe's Juice.
Oh, cool, man. What about you, CJ?
I don't know whether you stock it or already, but I'd say my favourite company is.
Yeah, Zeus, man. I stock them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Apart from that, I'll probably say like Moorish Puff or something, but you probably
yeah, it's good in that. I mean, it's Chris Belly recommended that. I actually asked him about it. He said it's a good juice.
Moorish
I thought it was a budget juice, and they're not. They're quite premium. I would say.
Yeah, Moorish are good. Yeah.
Very nice. And you, JP, any tips, mate? I'm writing all these down, so you better come out with something.
I would have a look at Wicked Diction. I mean, They have a very big variation of different type of flavourings going on, from sweets, the fruits, the puddings, the drinks. Personally, I would give them a look.
Wit liquor as well. What CJ's got, they're pretty good. I got these. I like Boulevard and Boulevard Shattered.
Yeah.
Right squad. Paddy.
Callum wants to know, has anybody set off fire alarm in an hotel?
No.
I'm not a rebel though. I'm a boy and old fat.
Little tip for you if you do: get a plastic bag, elastic band, put it around fire alarm.
You've done it, haven't you?
Shower cap.
No, I do it at work, don't I, when I'm soldering and things like that.
Pav G, I've got Riot Squad, but I am going to be getting the Riot Squad salts in because I got sent a sample pack a few months back. Not got round to get them in yet, and they really are nice. They're a hybrid salt, but yeah, I do like Riot Squad, and they're reasonably priced as well. So
one hit wonder. Red to put down. I don't know if I've ever tried any one hit wonder juices.
Yeah, I've heard of them before.
Yeah, I've had.
They're very. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, it's all right, mate. Go on.
I've tried one hit wonder before. They're very sweet.
Yeah.
Very, very sweet.
Yeah.
If you like your sweet juices, then yeah, go for it. But just they're far too sweet for me.
Well, they're American, aren't they? So
Yeah,
Vapor Bunny recommends Unruly and Empire, which I do stock.
there you go.
Yeah, Enigma is one of my favourite juices, Enigma.
No fan. Sorry. Got it here. It's all right.
Oh, yeah, you're not keen on it, are you?
No.
I liked it. I really did, honestly. And I've got one bottle left. So my customers liked it. It's because it's a new brand as well, though. Obviously, people who are not into vaping all day see your Dinner Lady and Nasty Juice. So when I get these new brands in, like Blow Elixir and Chris Bell's and Empire, they're awesome liquids, but it's getting it across to the customer. Do you know what I mean? That these are better than your Nasty Juices and Dinner Ladies. But I'm slowly doing that. I need to put another order with Chris.
Problem is, Dinner Lady and people like that are everywhere, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And getting people to sort of go for, I don't want to say smaller companies, but like getting people into sort of these juices that they've never heard before. It's difficult.
Yeah, and also that these juices like Chris's, the coils I find last longer. I mean, Benny, you had different, didn't you?
Yeah, no, they do because it's not got any extra sweetener in. But like I say, I've got that Dead Man's Arm. It's not sweet, but it is sweet, and it does. It doesn't overly gunk your coils up. It does a little bit on your coils, but they're not as bad as some. I tell you what, I got some of this. To do a review on coil blade, right? And I've got that one, which is Berry Blues, and the one that's supposed to be a bit like Dead Man's Arm. And oh my god, I said to Les on Saturday, say, "Oh, can you put that through Sonic Cleaner because it tastes like shit?" Open it up, and it was just black. And I mean, literally, the coil. You couldn't even see the coil for the gunked up on it. It was that bad. It'd only been in about 4 days. Do you know what I mean? And it was just absolutely awful. So yeah, there is some that just knack your coil up in a couple of days. So IVG juices. Yeah, I've had a couple. I wasn't overly fond on them. They've got a lot of cool harder in them, haven't they?
There was that whole branding issue as well, wasn't there?
The millions, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the millions. Yeah, which they said they've sorted it out and they've rebranded it and they can use it because it's not a convert. I don't know, but yeah, I found it a lot of cool harder in them.
You see a lot of cheaper juices as well. Obviously, they're cheap for myself to buy when I first started out, and that's what a lot of people do. They buy things like that just to make a bit of profit and then slowly progress onto the better liquids. And I did that with a company called Vape Gods, and that was fucking awful. And Billiards as well. Them juices were disgraceful, and they were so bad for coil killer.
Yeah, our local vape shop down here, they used to stock they still do, Thor juice. Don't know if you heard of them. They are nasty.
Right.
They are nasty.
What makes for you guys in here and in chat, what makes it a premium juice? What do you class as a premium juice?
I'd say good flavour that lasts long throughout the bottle life, and obviously not burn your coils as quick. Like you do, like you said with billionaire juice before, it tastes nice, but the flavour doesn't last that long. But then you get something like, for example, Blow Elixir, Calypso. It's just flavour through and through, and it don't burn your coils. So yeah, I class that as premium. Good tasting liquid that don't burn your coils.
Right.
What about you?
What about CJ? What do you?
I'd say because you get like juices that taste really chemically. Don't you?
Yes.
And you're like this was made poorly. Like even using cheap concentrates, or it was just awful. Like just the chemically tasting in your mouth. I had one not too long ago. It tasted awful. It's actually one from Dinner Lady. Actually, it was a Sunset Mojito.
Right.
And that tasted like fairy liquid.
Yeah.
It was fucking awful. Yeah, I hated it. But yeah, it's no chemically taste in the mouth, and like Big D said, like a good vape all the way through.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that if it's blended right, because we've got to get the blends right, and that's what to me makes it a decent juice. If you can taste each component, but it mixes together well.
Yeah.
Do you know? So you haven't got, like, say, there's suddenly on the back end you get a chemical taste, or you get that nasty, claggy feeling in your mouth or all like that. And then, if it says that it's a strawberry, I don't know, strawberry laces, I want to taste that it's strawberry and it's got a bit of gum in it, but not the cheap gum. It's got to just blend together, hasn't it? And that's, like I say, we've just put on there premium juice doesn't make your lungs feel like, you've been near the razor blade.
Vapor Bunny said that Black Widow from Blow Elixir has too much menthol in it and gives her a migraine. I can understand that. It's like having a cold milkshake when you get brain freeze. But I don't get that because it's more eucalyptus to me than menthol. But it's an awesome juice. So, and also Jill's Mama Vape said that IVG, she's not keen on that, but IVG does sell quite well. I mean, obviously they're a bit boring now. They've been around a long time, but they are quite flavoursome. But they sometimes can be a coil killer. But then again, so can Element. And Element are really nice, and they are a fucking coil killer, especially fresh squeezed.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that is really bad. But they are nice, and they're good sellers for me.
Yeah.
Stuart likes savoury liquid, a bit strange, but cheese and onion wings for him.
Each to their own, I guess.
Each to your own. Each to your own. What did Callum put down? Some a little tip for you there? Somewhere up there, they were saying about letting people taste it.
So our local vape shop, he put out testers. So you can try so he put I think it was like a little sub-ohm tank. I can't remember what tank it was now, but he put out a load of testers for us to let us try it. And he, like Callum said, he must have got over £100, like a month or a week out of us. Just from trying all these juices, because he said, "Oh yeah, best thing ever," and then they just weren't.
Yeah. I mean, I tried doing that with loads of testers. I can't remember the brand now, but because they're disposable tanks, when you've had juice in for so long, it starts to turn, doesn't it? And that's when it tastes awful. So to buy 3 of them tanks, you're talking like £7 or £8, disposable tanks. So if you're doing that every week for like 50 juices, it's going to be a lot of money, and that's why I stopped doing it. But going back to Riot Squads, when you get the retail pack for the salts, they send you out a UL Caliburn with with a pod for every single flavour, which is a good idea.
Yeah.
So,
Mr. Flatcap's in the house. Thank you.
Flatcap.
He's been building furniture. He's building his casting couch. That's what he's put on the back. So he can have his pillars on there. So you'll see him lounging there. You know what I mean? So just go. I'm just trying to catch up.
Oh yeah. So what you got in? What's your next review going to be, Josh? Any idea?
A juice of some kind.
Yeah.
Not sure yet. Not sure. I'll show you this bag I've got underneath here. Yeah.
Flat cap.
So it's from E-Sig One. I got £100, £150 worth of juice.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. You see what Vapor is just called, you should call him Flat Pack Vapor.
Love it.
Oh dear.
So what sort of brands do you get from E-Sig? One, CJ?
You get all sorts.
What, you pay them £150 and they send you all sorts?
Yeah, they just send you like shit that they're not actually selling, I think.
Oh, is it mystery box?
Yeah, I've got Just Juice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mango, is it?
Yeah. What have I got? Some stuff like this. I think they just send you stuff that they're not selling.
Yeah.
And just put it in a bag and send it to you.
Yeah, I ordered a mystery box from somewhere, and it came with some Coca-Cola, and it looked like Coca-Cola. The branding was Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Tastes like shit. I said, I'm not. I'm like, I bought it to review, to open up a mystery box, you'll see what they were like, and I opened it up, and it had about 10 nasty juice sample bottles that they've always got them out of a sample, loads of samples, just throw them in. It had fantasy grape, What else there? There was some random ones that had, you know, and it was just like I paid 25 quid for it. Adding it up, it worth 35 quid's worth of juice. But it was not that, and the Coca-Cola one had dust on it. It been on the shelf that long, it was full of dust.
Yeah. Have you tried Riot Squad Cola Cooler?
No.
That's not a bad Coca-Cola. I mean, well, cola rather. None of them taste like Coca-Cola, do they? You know what I mean? It's just like it's more like a cola lollipop.
I haven't come across really a cola vape that I really like yet.
Yeah. Well, so where do you get yours from mainly, JP and Ian? Do you go online at all, or do you get it from a shop?
Tend to vary. It depends what I'm buying.
Yeah.
Online, I suppose. Oh no, I don't know. I do buy some. I just randomly walk into a vape shop occasionally, not often, and pick a bottle or two up.
Yeah, I very rarely go into a vape shop now.
Yeah, I go to juice cabin and buy, you know, flavour like this and Macca's. But I get my juice online. It's just that it's cheaper than going in at the shop, especially when you review it.
Good deals. Good deals.
Do you know what I mean? Because you go on Vape Stream and washing a vape seem to pump out a lot of juice.
Yeah, I ordered my boost from them today.
Yeah,
Right.
it's really good.
You
Do
know,
you like
so
it, yours, CJ? Do you like your boost then? Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
I mean, obviously, I've seen your review, but
Yeah, it's brilliant little kit.
it's the airflow that does it for me. The
I
airflow.
do
is
like
great.
it. Just this pod, like I say, keeps popping out.
Yeah.
Look, it's just popped out because it said no atomizer. Look,
That's very good.
Maybe a dodgy clip or something.
don't know if you can hear it. Look,
Bloody hell.
Yeah, doesn't want to sit down flush, does it?
no, it just keeps popping up all the time.
Out.
So if you get a new pod now from online and it does it again, you know it's a dodgy device, mate. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, when I come down, I might try your pod in it and see if it sticks in.
Might be legit, but sometimes they have, you know, like it's.
Yeah, it just pops out all the time.
I wonder if your car's not in properly, because I found it was real stiff to get out the 0.4 to change it to the 0.6.
No, it seems to be, and I don't. Unless it might be that. It might be. I don't know.
If it's someone pushing it back up.
I pushed it. It was in all because when it came with a little sticker over the top of it, doesn't it? Like comes with that over the top.
Yeah.
So I took that off and just put it straight back in, but it just seems to be popping up. I'll take coil out and have a look, but it's just not clipping in. See now it's stuck in now. Don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. It's like with the Smart Fetch. The only downfall with this device is the filling. You know, that little red flap there. It's a bastard to put back in. So that's the only downfall with this device. But apart from that, I liked it. And TVP, he said he liked it as well.
Yeah, I was looking at them the other day. I nearly got one, but I didn't. I went for some other bargain. I don't know if it's a bargain yet or not. I'll find out when I review it.
You're best off waiting for the Pro version of it. You know, the 18650 one.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better. Zeus X. I need to get Zeus X on my screen next time I'm on.
Hashtag Zoosex, yeah.
Yeah. Flat cap enlightened me with the Zeus X hashtag.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
You
got
learn some every day, don't you?
I've got a Zeus X. Don't use it.
Yeah, I use mine all the time, but the reason I'm using the Blotto is because I broke the glass on my Zetex.
Callum's missus just walked in. Sure, just turn it down a little bit. Don't mind a banter, but
I get my Aegis X tomorrow, Benny, from that site you recommended. What was the site called again?
it's called New Vaping. Get some right bargains on there.
Yeah, so Benny recommended me, and I think you get, is it £12 you get? And then the person who recommends you gets 10% off their next order for recommending you.
Yeah, if you recommend them, yeah, you get 10%.
I think Flat Cat was saying it looked dodgy, the website, but I think they're all right.
Me and JP got ours from there, didn't we, buddy?
Yeah.
And it came all right. But what Vic's saying, it's part of Gearbest.
Gear?
Gearbest.
Yeah, he said it's part of Gearbest, didn't he, last night?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it seems legit. Came all right. Cheap enough as well.
Well, my full kit was 47 quid.
Good mod, that.
Yeah,
sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, all right, mate. Well,
I got 4:30 rise in the morning, and
it's all right. We'll wrap it up now then, because it's coming up to past.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap it up. So, Right, so if you just want to say your goodbyes then, we'll start with you, Ian. Seeing as you
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate all the feedback we got in chat. Chat's been amazing. It's been really good. And yeah, thank you very much to Josh for joining us this evening. Much appreciated, mate. And obviously, JP, thank you very much. Been a star. Big D, the same. And you, Benny, thank you very much for hosting
No problem, buddy.
the show. And yeah,
to have
it's
you
been
on.
great. Thank you. It's been good.
You want to pass it on?
Yeah, Big D.
Cheers, Ian. Yeah, it's always great to come into the show. It's our 4th week now, is it, Benny?
Your 4th week, my 5th.
Yeah, so I think we've got a good casters in here with us. It's been great to see Vaping with CJ. I've been dying to get him on. I do watch his reviews. He's a very good reviewer. He seems a really, really nice, genuine guy as well. I hope he doesn't stop doing his live shows because I do like him when I'm bored in my shop. You know, I tend to log on and it cheers me up a little bit. So yeah, thanks to Ian, CJ, JP, and Bennett, and thanks to all the people in chat. The chat's getting really popular. We've had Mama Jules and Vapor Bunny and Flatcap, PUBG, and Hip Hop. It's been great. So thank you for the support. And before I go, if you won't mind all giving us a thumbs up again, it highlights our channel a bit more. So thank you.
And if you're not subscribed to everybody, please subscribe. Much appreciated. Pass it on, Danny.
I'll pass that over to JP.
Right, guys. I want to say thank you for everyone in chat for coming in. It's nice having people in, keeping the flow of conversation going. I want to thank CJ for coming in. It's nice seeing you again. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. And don't give up on those live streams. Thanks, Benny, for having me on. Like I say, it's my first time being a co-host on here. And yeah, thank you all.
Right, so
and I'm going to pass it on to CJ.
Yeah, CJ.
Just like everyone else said, thank you to everyone else in chat. Big love to all 4 of you for having me on. Really much appreciated. Love to do it again sometime.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, cool.
That'd be good.
Yeah, thank you to again. Thank you to everyone in chat. I'll see you all soon.
Right, so thank you everybody in chat. It's great to see everybody in. Like Mama Vapes and Vapor Bunny and everybody in PUBG. Everybody who comes into chat just keeps it going. And obviously we've just started out and it's great to see people coming in, chatting with us, making us feel welcome as new reviewers onto the scene and enjoying the show. And thank you to Vaping with CG. You're always welcome to come, brother, anytime you want. You know, like I say, don't stop live shows. Keeps everybody interested in you. And I think everybody miss you, buddy. You know, and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you to Danny, Ian, and JP for being my co-host. It's the first time we've all been 4 co-hosts, and this is a regular slot at 9 o'clock-ish, depending on Savs. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
And don't forget to check out the Northern Union Vape Show on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Facebook. We've got Facebook. I think like Danny's doing it. Here's moderator. Check him out on there. Catch us all on Twitter, Instagram, and see you all next week, 9 o'clock-ish.
Wow.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Bye.